Hi, I'm Norma the chef at Brooks Winery, and I just would like to thank Darcy for today's inspired cooking video of chicken and waffles. She was our winner for the contest that we held last week, and that's what we're going to be making today. This will be for Mother's Day brunch takeout on May 10th. I'm going to start by just soaking chicken tenders in buttermilk and a little bit of salt for at least 2 hours. It's even better if you soak them overnight, and that's exactly what we've done here. I choose chicken tenders because they cook a whole lot faster. You can fry them, and there's really no need to even put them in the oven, so it just speeds up the process a little bit. So here, we're just going to pull them out. And that's chicken tenders. They're just about this big. And it's also the perfect portion size for chicken and waffles. You don't really have to worry about taking off too much of the extra buttermilk on the outside. And then you just want to make sure that you season again really well with salt and some black pepper. Just gonna flip these over. And just a little bit more salt and pepper on the back side. All right, the next step here is you just want to take 3 eggs and whisk them together. These are actually some chicken eggs from our chickens here at Brooks. So they have a really nice vibrant color. And you're just gonna take your little chicken tenders and we're gonna put them inside of the egg wash. Kind of flip them around a little bit. And then here we have a little bit of all-purpose flour, salt, pepper, cayenne, and a little bit of paprika. And that is what we are going to dredge our chicken into. And if you don't have a fryer at your house, you can use a Dutch oven. Just fill it approximately 2 to 3 inches up with either vegetable oil or canola oil. And then you want to bring the temperature up to 300 degrees. And that's what we're going to fry these chicken tenders in. Just gonna make sure they're coated really well. All right, and now we're going to go over to the fryer. If you're doing this in a Dutch oven, you just you're just going to very gently drop these in like so, or even with a fryer, and you kind of want to shake off a little bit of the excess, and then you want to drop it away from you. So if it does splash, it's not going to come back up on you. And these are going to cook for approximately 5 minutes. And they're going to come out golden brown. All right. Now for the waffles, we are going to start with some all-purpose flour. And in here we have a little bit of cinnamon, sugar, and kosher salt. I'm just gonna add that right in. And then we have a little bit of baking powder. I just like to give these a nice little stir first. Next, we're gonna add 1 3/4 cup of milk to this. And the cinnamon just smells really, really good. After that, we have 2 egg yolks. And we have a little bit of vanilla extract. We're gonna just whisk that together. So then we have just a half a cup of melted butter. And that you just want to just mix right in. We're going to take the whites of the 2 eggs and we're just going to gently fold those in. And this just makes your waffles a little bit more airy instead of just putting the whole egg in. You want to use a spatula to do this and not a whisk, or else it's going to make it a little bit flat. And this will make the waffle itself really nice and puffed up and pillowy. So this is just a small little waffle press, and we're just going to take approximately a cup of it, and we're just going to close it and flip it. Probably like a minute and a half on that. And we can check on the chicken now. The chicken, as you can see, is a nice golden brown. And the flour dredge that we put it in made it really nice and crisp. Kind of see all those really nice flaky pieces on there. You just want to set those on a rack just to let the excess grease drip off. Now we're just going to check the waffle. And that's exactly what you want, just a nice golden brown. Ooh, it's really... We're going to set that there and we're going to assemble. So you're just going to take a couple of your chicken tenders, and then here I've just taken a little bit of syrup and cut a habanero chili and lightly let it steep on the stove for about 10 minutes to get a little bit of that hot chili flavor in there. And we're just gonna lightly drizzle right on top. We'll add a little bit more. You can also add some whipped cream or butter to this, however you like it. But I personally like to finish it off with a little bit of unsweetened toasted coconut. And then for just a pop of color, we have some bachelor buttons from our garden up here at Brooks. Just to the top, and there you go. To pair with this amazing dish is going to be our newly released 2019 Pinot Blanc, and I think it's only appropriate that we try them together. Let's get a little bit of the waffle and some of that chicken. Slightly taste the cinnamon, but it's not overpowering. And the little bit of cayenne that's in the chicken goes really great with the sweetness, which should pair really nice with this. It's really great. Also for Mother's Day, when you pre-order, we will be giving out a little bouquet of flowers from our garden here at Brooks. Just to say that we appreciate everybody out there and thank you for your continued support. Cheers. And cheers to moms, especially mine. This one's for you, Mom. It's actually really breezy on the neck when you do that. Real breezy.